In the 1980s, investing in a computer was a big deal. For under $300, you could buy the Commodore VIC-20. But before that, the 1970s were a time of incredible discoveries for tech enthusiasts. Here are 20 things only nerds will remember about that exciting era. Back then, if you were into tech, you might have built your own computer. Kits like the HiTKit came with all the parts and instructions. People spent hours soldering and assembling these machines. It wasn't just about making a gadget, it was about learning and problem solving. The skills gained from these projects paved the way for many future engineers and programmers. The SAC, the beginner's all-purpose symbolic instruction code, was the computer language of the 1980s. Young enthusiasts would type away on early personal computers, creating everything from simple calculators to basic games. Each successful program run was a small victory, igniting a lifelong passion for coding. The HP 35 calculator, launched in the 1970s, was the first handheld scientific calculator. It made complex calculations easy and portable, revolutionizing fields like engineering and scientific research. Owning an HP 35 was a symbol of being at the forefront of technology. Before high-resolution graphics, text-based adventure games like Colossal Cave Adventure captivated players. These games relied entirely on text, challenging players to use their imagination to visualize the scenarios. It laid the groundwork for modern narrative-driven video games. The Apollo moon missions were televised events that captivated millions. Watching astronauts walk on the moon inspired many young people to pursue careers in science and engineering. These missions showcase human ingenuity and collaboration, becoming a symbol of progress and exploration. Long before digital gaming, friends gathered to play Dungeons & Dragons. This tabletop role-playing game allowed players to create characters and embark on fantastical adventures. It fostered creativity, problem-solving, and strong social bonds, influencing modern fantasy literature and gaming. In the evenings, families would gather around the radio to listen to science fiction dramas like X-1. These shows, delivered entirely through sound, captivated listeners with tales of futuristic adventures. They played a crucial role in the history of science fiction, inspiring many writers and dreamers. Strapping on one of the first digital watches felt like stepping into the future. These gadgets displayed time in bright LED or LCD numbers and became must-have items despite their limitations. They marked a significant shift in how people interacted with timepieces, paving the way for today's smartwatches. In the 1970s, each new comic book release from Marvel and DC was an event. Fans eagerly anticipated and discussed the latest issues, which brought to life a world of superheroes and villains. Collecting comics became a passionate pursuit, sparking imaginations and inspiring careers in art and writing. Building and launching model rockets was a thrilling hobby in the 1970s. Enthusiasts gathered in open fields with their handcrafted rockets, combining physical creation with the excitement of flight. This hobby taught principles of physics and engineering, influencing many future careers in aerospace. Heavy Metal magazine, with its vibrant illustrations and complex narratives, became a cornerstone for fans of science fiction and fantasy. It pushed the boundaries of comic art, inspiring a generation of artists and writers to explore their creativity without limits. Before digital calculators, the slide rule was an indispensable tool for engineers and students. Mastering its complex scales was a rite of passage, demonstrating a profound understanding of mathematical concepts. Despite being replaced by digital devices, the slide rule remains a symbol of precision and ingenuity. J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings transported readers to magical worlds. These epic tales set a high bar for storytelling and creativity, profoundly impacting fantasy literature and pop culture. For many, these books were the gateway to a lifelong love of fantasy. Since its inception, Doctor Who has enthralled viewers with its mix of science fiction, drama, and adventure. Each episode delivers thrilling adventures and profound themes, encouraging viewers to think critically about their impact on the world. The show's lasting appeal lies in its imaginative storylines and moral challenges. The late 1970s brought Star Wars and the detailed craft of assembling model kits of the film's iconic ships. Fans found joy in piecing together X-Wings and Millennium Falcons, fostering community through shared tips and creations. This hobby engaged fans creatively, adding a personal touch to their collections. Analog magazine offered a blend of imaginative fiction and insightful scientific articles. It served as a launching pad for celebrated writers and provided a vibrant forum for debate and discussion about the future of science and society. Chess became increasingly popular in the 1970s, transcending age and background as a universal symbol of intellectual challenge. Schools and community centers hosted chess clubs, where players of all levels could learn and compete. The game's appeal lies in its simplicity and infinite complexity, making it a lifelong passion for many. Star Trek reruns in the 1970s continued to inspire viewers with its vision of the future. The show's portrayal of a cooperative, multi-ethnic crew tackling social issues resonated during a time of significant change. Star Trek sparked scientific curiosity and philosophical debates, cementing its status as a cultural icon. Battlestar Galactica captivated sci-fi fans in the 1970s with its mix of action, drama, and special effects. The show followed the last remnants of humanity fleeing robotic Cylons in search of a new home. Its themes of survival and hope, along with innovative visual effects, left a lasting impact on the genre. The 1970s were a time of groundbreaking technological and cultural advancements. From building computers to exploring space, this era was marked by curiosity, creativity, and a passion for discovery. Share your own 70s memories in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch our other videos for more nostalgic trips down memory lane. Thanks for watching.